Hi everyone and welcome to this brand new video. Today I will be showing you another great effect. So if you have a deck of playing cards around you and a rubber band, you are already one step ahead to perform this great effect. If you like what you see in a moment, as always let me know by leaving a thumbs up on this video and of course a free subscription on the channel. Turn on that bell icon so you do not miss any new videos of mine. But without further ado, let's watch a quick demonstration of what you will learn today. So guys, please go ahead and touch any card you want. Let's say this one over here. I promise I won't look, right? Once the card has been remembered, we will return it back into the center. And as mentioned in the introduction, for this one I'll need some extra things that are inside of here. One of them being, of course, an empty card case. And we will use the card case to lock everything up so nothing is under my control. However, I don't trust myself, and neither should you. So we will use a second thing to lock everything up even more securely, in this case with a rubber band twice, right? And everything goes inside the box. Now, this is called Houdini's escape, okay? If you don't know Houdini, Google him. Yeah. I will demonstrate one of the many talents of his, probably the biggest, escaping. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. And just like so, one card comes out of the card case. It happens to be the 8 of diamonds. And just in case you're wondering, everything is still locked up very, very well. You can check it out. The box can't be opened. And of course, nothing else inside the box. And this is what we will learn right now. So guys, here is now the explanation. You will need a total of 3 things. One of them, playing cards, a rubber band, a card case, and you will need something to hide the card case in when you're taking out the card. It can be a box like this one, so the spectators can't see in. It can be a paper bag, it can be your pocket, really doesn't matter. I just liked to use this box over here, but this is not necessary. So, to perform this effect, you get the spectator to choose any card they want. Okay, let's say the Ace of Diamonds, which then has to get controlled to the bottom of the pack. In this case I failed, so let's pick a second card. And let's do a simpler card control, the King of Spades. And you just control it to the bottom of the pack, in this case doing a double undercut. If you don't know how it's done, you will see a link to an instructional video for the double undercut right now. Once the card has been controlled to the bottom, you will say that you will now lock everything up inside the card case. And before you do so, you can, of course, feel free to tell them the story of Houdini, okay, so they know the plot of the effect. Now, when you take the card case, you want to open it up very widely, take the flaps and pull them back so they are not like here, they are out, and you will, in the spectator's mind, just place the cards inside. What you're actually doing is this. As you're showing the empty card case, just catch a break above their selected card, which is on the bottom of the pack. Okay, so you have now the break. When you put the cards now in, their card does not get inside the card case. So this is what's happening. You're here, everything goes in except for their card, and push everything in. Okay, so their card is at the bottom of the card case. Okay, I like to have my fingers really around the card case so this card does not flash like from the sides, okay? So these fingers and the base of my thumb prevent the card from sticking out. Once I'm here, I have to close it up, so I'm doing this move without showing the bottom of the pack. As I'm talking, close it up. Now I say we will use a second thing to lock everything up more securely. I take it. Okay, and the same motion again to get the card case into this position so they see its face, so to say. You take the rubber band and pull it around the card case. Now you will place it around the card case a second time, but this time from one short edge to the other short edge. The way you do this is this. You take the rubber band, twist it around, get it on top, and take this strand over here and move it to the bottom, just like so, okay? Of course, you don't want to flash this card over here. It was just a little difficult for me to do as I was looking into the camera. But you're now in this position, okay? So you're basically just wrapped it around this way and this way. Just in case you didn't understand how you do it, one more time. Okay, from one long end to the other long end, like this, and then to the short edges, you just use your your middle finger to pull the top strand. Okay, so you basically twist. This goes around the top short edge, and this strand is still here that gets pulled right to the bottom. This looks pretty difficult, I believe, but just try it out. This is like not a secret move, it is just wrapping it around in a special way, right? So you have here now this plus sign, okay? Of course, you don't want to show them the bottom. Keep that in mind. Just in case you're wondering and maybe thinking about it, of course, you might do the subtlety of using a bicycle deck, which has the back design on the back, okay? So this card would be facing down. You can play around with the idea, it does work, but doing it this way works, of course, with any playing cards. So now you're in this position and you are gonna put it now into your pocket, into a paper bag, or in my case, into a box. And you want to have the side of the playing card towards yourself, okay? Of course, I'm gonna do it without the cover of this. What's gonna happen is this, as you're talking and explaining maybe the story of Houdini, what's gonna happen is this. You are gonna count from 3 to 1, and when you're ready, what you're gonna do is this. You hold the pack like so. You take the king of spades and you just pull it out, okay? And you can do that without any fears of the rubber band really going out or anything like that. You can hold the rubber band on the bottom and on the top if you want to, if you feel more secure that way. Just take the king of spades in slow motion, pull it out. Of course, it does work much easier when you do it quicker. However, you can see even in slow motion, it does work. Okay, so you're here and pull it out. The rubber bands will stay the way they are. Okay, and the spectators won't have like that suspicion of the playing card being able to go out of this wrapping out here. Okay, even though physically it is possible, in the spectator's mind, this looks really impossible. Also keeping in mind they didn't know it was out here, right? Now you're in this position, you reveal it was their card, take out the card case, show it is still wrapped by the rubber band. You can show the box can't even be opened up here. And also, if you like use a plastic bag or a box, it is another kicker ending showing nothing else inside the box or the paper bag. And you end up with this impossible looking pack of playing cards with their Houdini. And that was basically the effect. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is an amazing effect, one of my favorites. Now you know the secret. Go ahead, perform it yourself. That's it. I'll see you next time.